तो आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आप लोग सब टाइम पे ज्वाइन किए हैं. So on behalf of Elders India and Silver Talkies, I thank you all for making today very special by being with. We are delighted to have with us today Madhu Chaturvedi. She is a 71-year-old, she's a 71-year young at heart and mind, and with a body which is so flexible कि शायद हम बहुत लोगों को उनसे inspiration मिले. Madhu ji is based out of Lucknow. She has been a journalist by profession and has worked with various publications for almost 20 years. And she's married to an army officer, because of which she has moved from city to city within India. And she also started teaching and has worked with many school children as well as college and university level children. A breast cancer survivor, a health and fitness proponent. We thought her story would be inspiring for many of us. I'm sure हम लोगों को कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखने को आज जरूर मिलेगा. So we have Madhu ji here with us to share some of her secrets of the beautiful life she's leading. We are going to keep the conversation a mix of Hindi and English, and I hope that will be comfortable for all of you. So thank you, Madhu ji. Thank you कि आप आज हमारे साथ आए. So I just want to say that since the first time I met Madhu ji a couple of months back, every time I speak to her, I discover a new facet of her in every conversation we have. So, Madhu ji, you will have to unmute yourself. I'm mute पर हैं. Hi.
आप सबको प्रणाम and on Mother's Day समस्त मातृ शक्ति को प्रणाम.
Right. So हम सेशन को आगे बढ़ाते हैं.
Yes.
So I think my first question to her is, seeing her fitness levels. Madhu ji, you've been a yoga practitioner and a proponent of it for a long time. So at which age did you start doing this, and what made you get into yoga? आपने योग अभ्यास कब और क्यों शुरू किया?
I started yoga after my second daughter's birth. My husband was doing very regularly, and I always found yoga very repulsive, twisting and turning body so much. But then suddenly I was so fascinated. So after the birth of my second daughter, after 2 months, I joined yoga first classes. And for that last 40 years, I am doing regular and very regular. I cannot miss it out.
Wow, 40 years. So
after my surgery also, after 2 months after my breast cancer surgery, I started back my exercises.
तो आप क्या हर रोज योगा करती हैं? कितनी देर करती हैं?
योगा तो समझिए हमारा मॉर्निंग इट्स अ 3 hours fitness plan and program regularly. So first 45 minutes is my walk, then 45 minutes is my yoga exercise, and then 45 minutes almost is the pranayam, everything. All together, in between we take a tea break, and it's almost 2.5 hours every day it is.
Wow, that is really fascinating.
I think it is.
No wonder that is the secret of the flexibility in your body, even at this age.
I just want to say one thing we can start today. What Reema is asking, it has become a habit, it has become a discipline, and everybody needs योग में. मतलब बहुत अच्छा हमारा बृहद उपनिषद में एक लाइन है कि यत् कर्तुर भवति तत् कर्म कुरुते, यत् कर्म कुरुते तदा भी संपद्यते. जो आप संकल्प लेते हैं, whatever you want to do, whatever you desire, whatever you want to achieve in your life, you do the karma. आपको उसके लिए काम करना पड़ेगा, और जो आप कर्म करते हैं उसी को आप अपने लाइफ में रिजल्ट के रूप में उसे देखते हैं. तो कर्म ही है. ज्ञान देने से हम आपको बहुत ज्ञान दे दें योगा का, आप हमें बहुत ज्ञान दे दें, हम आपसे बहुत ज्ञान ले लें, कुछ भी अचीव नहीं होगा. अचीव तभी होगा जब हमको कर्म करना पड़ेगा इस अपने शरीर को ही संचार करना पड़ेगा। इसके लिए जैसा आप संकल्प करेंगे वैसे आपके काम होंगे। और हम लोग तो ये भी मान के चलते हैं कि एज को आप लोग कोई बैरियर मत मानिए। दैट इज माय फर्स्ट बिगिनिंग। टुडे आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल, इफ यू ऑल कैन ट्राई। आज हमारा जो सबसे पहला प्रणाम है, हम कहते हैं ना, आप सबसे पहले किसको विश करिए? आज स्व को प्रणाम कीजिए, अपने को प्रणाम कीजिए। विश टू योरसेल्फ, अपने को रिस्पेक्ट कीजिए, अपने को लव करिए, अपने को एक्सेप्ट करिए। एंड दैट्स अ वन योगा फर्स्ट, दैट इज माय ओन क्रिएशन कि यू डू फर्स्ट प्रणाम। अब अपने को आप कैसे प्रणाम करेंगे? प्रणाम तो ऐसे करते हैं तो हमेशा दूसरे को होता है। अपने को प्रणाम करने के लिए रीमा, वी विल प्ले एक्सरसाइज, दैट टाइम वी विल डू इट, वी कैन वेट।
तो हम अपने को
हाँ,
प्रणाम वाले पोर्शन अभी चलते हैं। तो बस एक चीज मैं पहले लोगों से,
we can do it later, we can do it later.
मैं
Okay.
एक चीज बस सबसे शेयर करना चाहूंगी कि 1-2 साल पहले मधु जी ने एक दिन सोचा अपने 3 घंटे के अभ्यास में कि आज मैं कोशिश करती हूँ कि मैं एक बार में कितने सूर्य नमस्कार कर सकूं। और ये कोशिश करते करते उन्होंने रियलाइज किया कि वो 100 सूर्य नमस्कार कर चुकी थी और बिना रुके उन्होंने 100 सूर्य नमस्कार किए। और 100 करने के बाद फाइनली उन्होंने वेट किया। तो जब ये बात बाहर लोगों को पता चली और बाहर इवन मीडिया वालों को भी पता चली, उन्होंने बिलीव ही नहीं किया कि एक 70+ ईयर ओल्ड लेडी 100 सूर्य नमस्कार एक बार में कर सकती हैं। तो उन्होंने मधु जी को अप्रोच किया और उन्होंने कहा कि आप दोबारा हमें करके दिखाएं। तो मधु जी ने उनको दोबारा उनके सामने
स्क्रीन हट गई है, स्क्रीन, आई कैन नॉट सी एनीथिंग। या बैक बैक। थैंक यू।
तो उन मीडिया वालों ने आके मधु जी की 100 सूर्य नमस्कार करते हुए उनकी रिकॉर्डिंग की और उनके पिक्चर्स खींचे और फिर उसको न्यूज़पेपर में भी छापा। तो आज हम चाहते थे कि मधु जी हमारे को कुछ ऐसे आसन बताए जो हम लोग हर रोज अपनी दिनचर्या में कर सकते हैं, जिनसे हमारा पूरे बॉडी को कोई फायदा हो। बट बिकॉज कैमरा में बहुत सारा सेटिंग करना पड़ता है तो लाइव डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन नहीं कर पाएंगे, इसलिए आज हमने ये सोचा है कि हम इनके कुछ वीडियोस और पिक्चर्स दिखाएंगे और मधु जी हमारे को हर आसन के बारे में बताएंगी और हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम साथ साथ जितना कर सके उतना आज करें।
Just 1 minute. Yeah, before showing it, I will just say, my audience, my friends, I can see we all are of the same age group or younger to me also, and I don't think anybody is elder to me here. So exercise firstly है best है. I always say कि what you want to look at 70, you should start at 40. What you want to look at 60, start at 30. What you want to look at 50, start at 20. It's your 30-year plan and program. But if you are 70, it doesn't matter, you are late. You start from anywhere. It's your body. You have your command of your body. One thing I will like to say, yoga is not only the body exercise. This is the body, mind and soul. Body control focuses today on body. Body means Hatha Yoga. But why we do Hatha Yoga? Yoga is not, we are not Pahalwan, we are not the wrestler, but we do yoga to have a better mind and better soul. For the control of mind and control of soul, we do Hatha Yoga, yogic exercise, and generally, we may not get time. I want to say we should have body all exercise in 3 groups. Like 1, start when you are standing, do few posture of standing exercise. Then you sit down calmly. Do few posture of your sitting posture. Then you lie down. Take few on your back, few on stomach. Do lying down exercise. Then relax and relax. If you do exercise for 40 minutes, at least do for 10 minutes. Full rest, we call it Shavasana. And that brings you back to the same energy, same level where you started.
Thank you. That's really wonderful. That no, it's so easy if we can just break it down into these three parts and do a few exercises. Because a lot of times what happens, we make exercising such a big task, and हम सोचते रह जाते हैं कि हम करेंगे, टाइम निकालेंगे, और उसमें टाइम निकल जाता है. But like you said, if we can do a few exercises every day, whenever we can take out that time, and I have some wonderful pictures of you which we will share. कि आप कहीं भी गार्डन में, घर में अपने योगा पोस्चर्स प्रैक्टिस कर रही हैं. तो मधु जी दिखाएं इनको हम थोड़े से कुछ योग आसन.
बिल्कुल आपका, आई एम ऑन योर.
आज हम शुरू करते हैं. आप लोगों को मेरी स्क्रीन दिख रही होगी.
सूर्य नमस्कार. This is my posture for Surya Namaskar. I think everybody is aware about it. Surya Namaskar has 12 steps. Every yogic exercise is for your body alignment. You see the action, you straight, then you bend down, then your front pose ऐसे. तो ये 12 steps आपके जो सूर्य नमस्कार के होते हैं, ये आपकी पूरी बॉडी को कहना चाहिए flexibility and mobility. They give you both the things. And 12 steps, not necessarily to do as fast as I am doing. You can do every posture, give a full time. You can do one Surya Namaskar in 5 minutes. If I do it in 50 seconds, you can start in a 5-minute one Surya Namaskar. Slowly, gradually, relaxation, take your time. Do not go for perfection. Just go for your satisfaction. Perfection is not your target. Satisfaction is your target. Perfection will come later.
Wonderful, wonderful. So that is very nice, Auntie, to hear, because often we want to strive for perfection and then give up in between because we are not able to do that. So what you have said is very important.
One thing I will like to say, you cannot start yoga with Surya Namaskar as an initial learner. When you learn it yoga, then as a set of exercise, you can start exercise, the set of exercise with Surya Namaskar. But when you are learning, no yoga guru will teach you Surya Namaskar beginning, because this much flexibility and mobility takes time. So they will work on your legs first. They will work on your hands first. They will work on your posture of sitting, of standing, of bending. When you are complete on your posture, then they bring Surya Namaskar in your yogic practice. But once you are complete with your yoga exercise, you feel most comfortable with your Surya Namaskar. It gives you flexibility and mobility both.
Very nice. So we'll now go on to the next one.
Yeah. ये एक्सरसाइज तो हमने अपनी क्रिएटेड है, स्व को प्रणाम. अब आप अपने को प्रणाम सामने रखे नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो ये पोस्चर हम चाहेंगे अगर हमारे सारे ऑडियंस इसको ज्वाइन करें. आप लोग जहां जहां बैठे हैं, अपने हाथों को आप पीछे लेके जाइए, पीछे लेके जाइए, धीरे 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 उसको हाथ को. इफ आई कैन शो यू, आई विल ट्राई टू शो यू. I don't think if I can try. And you can do this like this. Please, you all try, and any of you do achieve, please show it to on video. Can you see my posture?
Wonderful.
Okay.
हम कोशिश जरूर कर रहे हैं, आंटी.
Please try. Not half. That's why I'm saying nothing is perfection, but try. And again, this will exercise your arms, loss of weight on arms, flexibility, and again the mobility. Keep both the things together. Try, and any of you can do it. Please show to us. Anything? Anybody from audience? Okay.
I am doing it. I am doing it.
Oh, please show.
Excellent.
I cannot see. Why I can't see?
आप दूसरे स्क्रीन पे हैं इसलिए शायद.
Oh.
चलिए.
Even I am doing it.
Very good. I think we should clap for ourselves.
Thank you.
But-
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
You can do this every day. Swa ko pranam, love yourself, embrace yourself. Your body is your own temple.
Very nice, Auntie. Thank you. Yes, the body is a temple and we have to take good care of it and respect it like we respect the temples. So we'll move on to the next one now.
Yes.
मधु जी, आप इसके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगी?
I can't see what happened.
गोमुखासन.
नहीं, गोमुखासन screen I suddenly is disappearing.
अब आप देख पा रहे हैं?
नहीं, अभी एक second I try. Screen.
I think maybe auntie आपको window shift कर जा रहा है, but the audience can see
Yes, yes,
Gomukhasan,
yes.
so
Okay,
you can
okay.
still tell us about it.
Gomukhasana, very nice. Okay. Ladies, this Gomukhasana, as you are seeing it, Gomukhasana means Gomukh. You are seeing knees when you turn your cross your legs. If you are sitting at takat or in your chair, if you are little practice, you can try. Cross your legs, and posture of the legs is like a knee should come, one knee should come over the other knee. That is the perfect posture. But it's not necessary that you don't do it if you are not perfect. Perfection takes time. करत करत अभ्यास के जड़मत होत सुजान. सब परफेक्ट हो जाते हैं अगर अभ्यास रेगुलर करते रहते हैं. तो आपका पोस्चर, फ्रंट पोस्चर ये है कि क्रॉस लेग, नी ऑन नी, एंड बैक में lock your hand. You can try this asana. You can do with me. Please try. Please try. Take your hand back. Rima, you also can try. And take your hand back and lock your hands, both the hands. And koshish hai, hand should straight with your ear, touching your ear straight. Yeah, straight. Do like this. First your hand straight, then turn it like that. It will go back smoothly. So this is your complete posture. You saw feet are just apart. So this is called Gomukhasana, and the benefit of this for men and women both, for the lower abdomen, gynae posture. Actually, your sixth posture, what I have chosen here for your alignment of your body. Your spine, control your spine. You cannot do like this. Even if you want to bend down, you cannot do yoga. Once you do the yogasana, your spine is absolutely straight. So it is the alignment of your body. Then exercising your lower posture, gynae system, uterus, men's, women, for both. It's not a Gomukhasana for a gynae problem. It's a strong help in strengthening your lower abdomen. But this alignment for spine, आप पूरा focus yoga में रखिए. We are controlling Kundalini is also with your spine only. You from here Mooladhara chakra to Sahasradhara chakra, there is only one straight connection. Pipe पानी का कहीं भी आपका टेढ़ा हुआ, पानी वाटरिंग कर रहे हो इन गार्डन, टैप से पानी आ रहा है, लेकिन पाइप आपका जरा सा इतना सा जरा सा ट्विस्ट हुआ, पानी वापस रुक गया, फ्लो रुक गया. सो पाइप को स्ट्रेट रखना बहुत जरूरी है कि व्हाट यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर इट रीचेस हियर. So always work on your spine, and that we call body alignment.
Very nice, auntie. So ये standing हुआ, अगला sitting, और उसके बाद lying
This
down.
is other Sarvangasana. If you all know Sarvangasana, I had a pose of Sarvangasana. You take your body on your shoulder. You lift your body full and you take all body weight on your shoulder. If you cannot do Sarvangasana, so I have shown you here other Sarvangasana. This you can do even while lying on your bed, when you are resting. You came from your office and you are very tired. and you believe, you trust me, with your any exertion strength, you are feeling stress, and you lie down like this for some time, and you will realize because it controls your blood circulation. So it is a relaxation. Even when we used to do trekking or we used to do cycle trekking, so anywhere on roadside when we feel tired, we used to throw our cycle, and on roadside only we used to, with any tree support or sometimes some without support, we lift our legs like the Ardha Sarvangasana, and you keep 5-10 minutes, and you feel your blood circulation is back on your legs, your energy is back, your exertion is reduced, and you are ready for another leg of your cycling. So this exercise is a very readily available exercise anytime, anywhere. You are sitting in somewhere, dining room, and you are tired and go, you lie down. If you are free, you can do this like this. But when you're sleeping, bedtime, you can do this. You are watching TV, you can do this. So this is Ardha Sarvangasana.
We move to the next one. I hope you are all following. The recording of this will also be available. तो अगर आपको याद नहीं रहेगा तो आप recording भी देख पाएंगे दोबारा.
Vajrasana. Vajrasana is not, in fact, asana or yoga. Vajrasana is generally the pose of sitting for everything. Like earlier, we were not on dining table, we were not in there. This was a very common posture of our general practice. And what we do, Vajrasana is not only one asana. When you sit down on Vajrasana, how to sit down, you say it's very boring. Most of the time I find this question, how can you do it every day? It's very boring. It's not motivating. I'm telling you, Vajrasana is one exercise after every meal. This helps you for your digestive system. It helps us to digest our food. So in fact, after lunch and after dinner, you must ensure it. Even if you go for the rest, you sit for 10 minutes, watch your TV, watch your news, whatever you want to do it. And you should sit for 15 minutes in this position. But again, for flexibility of your bones, knees, for your and the digestive system, and to make it more interesting, when you are doing even exercise, you have less of time. What you do with Vajrasana, you sit down in Vajrasana, your other shoulder exercises, you can do in sitting in Vajrasana, and you're doing like this, this posture, this posture, this posture. This all are you doing in Vajrasana. So you gain the benefit of 4 more exercise along with the Vajrasana, and most of the exercise you can finish. You do your exercise, turn your hand full. You want to do like this. In Vajrasana, you are doing. Vice versa, you are doing. So Vajrasana is a complete sitting posture. It's not asana.
बिल्कुल. No, so brilliant. So एक position में बैठ के हम कितने सारे exercises कर सकते हैं. चलिए, and we have one more, the last one for today's session.
Audience, I will request you, I cannot see audience. Please, you keep trying, and if you have any question, you must ask.
Auntie, I think once we have shown this,
Okay.
then we will stop the screen share and people can ask questions also later. So this is the last demo picture. You would like to say something about this?
Yeah, this is Tadasana. Tadasana. Tad means pear, tree. Vrikshasana, or we call it Vrikshasana, we call Tadasana. But this is a tree posture. And Tadasana is the very important asana of the balancing. Balancing your body in one leg, alignment of your body, alignment of your spine, but because you cannot move here and there. For this asana, your body has to be straight in one alignment. And you are doing it. Again, perfection is not your concern. You can do this asana with support. You are handling stable. It's no, the benefit is the same. You start, you are just hold up table, leg, turn your leg, and then do it. Take support. For every asana, you can do with your support. You can start with support, gradually you leave support, but doing makes lot of difference than doing the perfection.
चलिए, thank you very much. I think this was really really brilliant. I hope आप सब थोड़ा सा follow कर पाए और मधु जी ने दिखाया कि कैसे आप अपने बेड पे बैठ के, कैसे आप अपने गार्डन में या बालकनी में ये छोटे छोटे एक्सरसाइजेस कर सकते हैं ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस. हम टीवी देखते हैं तब भी हम लोगों का पोस्चर, एटलीस्ट मेरा पोस्चर बहुत खराब होता है, लेकिन टीवी देखते देखते कुछ ये वाले आसन अगर हम करें तो हमारे बॉडी को काफी फायदा हो सकता है. So thank you so much, Madhu ji, for your little demo, and I hope everyone has learned from it. तो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. ये हम फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथ की बात कर रहे थे. अब हम आगे अगले कॉन्वर्सेशन पे चलते हैं. It is said that physical strength is important, but along with that, mental strength, emotional resilience is also very important.
Very important.
So you are a breast cancer survivor. I'm sure the time you discovered that you have cancer and the time from then to the treatment, both your family and you all went through a very difficult time. Please help us understand, how did you keep yourself mentally so strong? आज हम अब जब आपसे बातचीत करते हैं, कोई नहीं कह सकता कि आप इतने difficult time से निकली होंगी. So how have you kept yourself mentally so strong?
थैंक यू सो मच रीमा. सबसे पहले तो ये ऊपर से ईश्वर की कृपा होती है, उसके कृपा के बिना कुछ नहीं होता. हम सब हम बोल पा रहे हैं, ये भी ऊपर वाले की कृपा है. आपने डिसीजन आपने लिए, लेकिन वो डिसीजन राइट हो गए, ये ऊपर वाले की कृपा है. तो व्हाट इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग थ्रू आउट योर एक्सरसाइज इन सबसे व्हाई आई इंसिस्ट ऑन योर फिजिकल strength. Sometimes we are a good writer, we are the good athlete, we are the intellectual, we are the super guru, we are some, and we ignore body. But we do not realize, if you had a crystal mind, crystal soul, एक अच्छे क्रिस्टल को अगर रखना है तो उसके लिए एक बॉक्स भी उतना ही, टीन के डब्बे में आप क्रिस्टल नहीं रख सकते. अगर आपका माइंड क्रिस्टल माइंड है, आपकी सोल क्रिस्टल सोल है, यू आर सो पावरफुल प्रोफेशनल, यू आर सो पावरफुल लीडर, यू आर सो पावरफुल टीचर, सब कुछ है. बट इफ योर बॉडी इज टीन का डब्बा, हाउ विल यू होल्ड योर ऑल द पावर? सो बॉडी के लिए, उस बॉडी को भी उतना ही स्ट्रॉन्ग, उतना ही पावरफुल आपको रखना है जितना आपकी बॉडी माइंड. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड द बैलेंस बिटवीन बॉडी, माइंड एंड सोल. तो वो तो मैं प्रैक्टिस करी. आई थिंक कैंसर वॉज नॉट द टाइम. कैंसर तो मैं समझती हूँ कि दैट वॉज द टेस्ट ऑफ माई 30-year प्रैक्टिस. वॉट आई हैव प्रैक्टिस एक्चुअली वर्क व्हेन आई फेस द एग्जाम. इफ यू आर एवरी डे यू आर अ हैप्पी पर्सन, you feel this exercise is a routine, it's some set of work. But when the situation comes, then you judge yourself, you are strong or you are not strong, or your wife family is strong or not. So that was the time I realized my questions were very clear to me. That was, I think I can give thanks to God and thanks to my practice. I was not nervous. I was fearless with the announcement of my thing and the way of treatment also, and my all decisions. It helped my yoga practice. I can't give credit to any other thing because I was doing only that practice for last 35, 40 years. So when I came in this situation, I was fearless, I realized. And fearless up to, I found my answers. Once it is diagnosed, what is this? Do I have love for life so much? I want to live, No, I have lived my life. I was 67-year-old. And even if I will live my life the way I want to live it, I will accept it. Then I had the second question, do I have fear for that? I realized, no, I don't have fear for that. Yoga and my practice has taught me to live the life with the grace. It's not how many years you live, it's how you live. That's more important. And that I have lived already. So what I will lose if with my cancer, I think that helped me a lot.
Live life with grace. Very, very beautifully said, Madhuji, because it's important that we live our life not only happily, but also respect the life that we have been given. You talked about yoga, you talked about pranayam, you talked about emotional resilience, emotional well-being. Now let's come to one more aspect of healthy life, and especially as we age, what we need to focus on is
Exactly.
nutrition.
Very important point. And I will tell you one thing. I in my beginning I said कि ना ज्ञान देने से कुछ मिलेगा, ना ज्ञान लेने से कुछ मिलेगा. जो मिलेगा आपको अपने एक्शन से मिलेगा. So that discipline I have found in lot of people. They know a lot good yoga. They are master in yoga, but they say, I lack discipline in my life. I still cannot find myself very motivating in morning उठ के मैं इतना religiously every day I feel. So one thing, please, at any age of person, don't give excuses and don't accept excuses for your work pressure. Don't accept excuses for your age. Don't accept excuses for your other commitment. You start your day with your discipline कि I have to do. I will not do anything else. First morning, this is my time and I'm doing it. Everybody will respect your priorities. Everybody will respect your that time. Nobody will disturb. I am telling you, one of my friends, she's a very good Bharatanatyam dancer. She's of my age. She gets yoga teacher every day at home. I asked her, you are so good in yoga. You're practicing it for last 40 years as much as I am doing. Why you get teacher every day at your home? She said, Madhu, that's just for the discipline. Because once I know he is coming, I will do it. Otherwise, today I was late in party. I'm lazy. I got a call from 1 hour. I wasted my time 1 hour to talking my friend. Somebody came, okay, let's have breakfast. Everybody is on table. So every day you find excuses. Once you know your teacher is coming every day, that I think my mind is still not disciplined. For my self-discipline is not as strong as yours. So I think I'm continuing my teacher with me. So that's also a way, no harm. You do it. You have to find the answers.
Right. Very well said. Because I think not only the older generation, we as the younger generation, I must say, we always finding excuses कि आज बच्चे को स्कूल भेजना है, आज घर का ये काम है, ऑफिस का ये काम है. So we always find excuses. But you are right. If we give ourselves priority, if we want to show love to ourselves, I'm sure we will have everybody around us, including our family, there to support us, and they will never say no. So thank you for that very, very important message of discipline and making this a priority for ourselves. So Madhuji, I want to go on to the next aspect of healthy aging, especially from an aspect of nutrition.
Correct.
And I would like you to share with our audience here, especially as we start aging, how our nutrition should change. हमें खाने में किस चीज का ध्यान रखना चाहिए और कैसे इसको ensure करना चाहिए that nutrition, that our body is getting the right nutrition as we start our aging journey.
रीमा, मुझे लग रहा है मैं न्यूट्रिशन पर बहुत कम बोलूंगी क्योंकि न्यूट्रिशन पर सबकी नॉलेज, व्हाट्सएप ज्ञान तो वैसे भी इतना ज्यादा है कि हम लोग हर दिन अपने व्हाट्सएप ज्ञान से अपने को रोज एक्सपेरिमेंट करते रहते हैं. लेकिन मैं एक बात जरूर कहूंगी उसमें मैं कि हमारी जो ये बॉडी है, बस इसको आप कुछ मत करिए. आपको बाहर की लाल मिर्च, पीली शिमला मिर्च, ये खाने वो भूखले, आपको किसी खाने के ऊपर इतना फोकस करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी कि आप सारा दिन बैठे बैठे एक चार्ट बनाएं, कैलेंडर बनाएं, डाइटिशियन को फोन करें, फिर मैं ये खाऊं या खा पाऊं. आप सिर्फ 2 चीज, मतलब व्हाट आई लव प्रत्यक्षम किम प्रमाणम. हम खुद अपने आप के लिए प्रूफ हैं कि हमने जो भी कुछ खाया होगा ठीक ही खाया होगा. अगर हम आज ठीक है तो अब इसको हम किताबों में इसके आंसर, क्या जरूरत है हमको अपने खाने को ढूंढने की अपनी बॉडी में कि हमने क्या खाया क्या गलत खाया, हम ठीक है बस ठीक है, फिनिश, दैट्स माय फाइनल आंसर। वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग ये कि आई टोल्ड यू कि आप अपने बॉडी को टेम्पल सच में मानिए। आप बॉडी को जब टेम्पल मानने लगेंगे तो आप इस बॉडी के अंदर कूड़ा, जंक, वेस्ट फूड खुद नहीं फेंक पाएंगे, क्योंकि जब आप खाएंगे आपको लगेगा इट्स गोइंग टू माय बॉडी, हाउ कैन आई थ्रो डस्ट, जंक फूड, वेस्ट फूड, व्हाट आर नॉट गुड, व्हाट एंड गुड और बैड यू विल डिसाइड। वो नॉलेज सबके पास है, तो उस फूड में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि किस डाइट को। earlier we started, you all have gone to Sanchi, we all have seen our grandparent, parent and our now generation कि हम लोग क्या 2 टाइम जो खाना खाया जाता था वो भी परफेक्ट फूड होता था। मॉर्निंग में 10-11 बड़े लोग खाना खा के एक बार जाते थे, इवनिंग कम बैक, लॉयर्स होते थे, प्रैक्टिशनर्स होते थे, टीचर, सब एक बार जाते थे खाना खा के, शाम को लौट के आते थे, 2 टाइम खाना खाते, दे वर हेल्दी। फिर हम लोग ने कहा नहीं, डाइटिंग के लिए कि 2-2 घंटे बाद छोटे मील खाओ, दैट वाज नॉट अवर प्रैक्टिस। मैं तो पानी भी नहीं अलाउ करती, मैं स्कूल में टीचर थी, it is a fashion now in school, no, children should drink more water, they are allowed to carry the bottle in the classroom. I did not allow. हमने कहा once drink the water, you should have discipline is more important than the water. Once you go in the class and you know it for 1 period or 3 periods, you will not have water. So once you leave the hostel, take your water for 3 hours. So this discipline is very important in your food. 2 meal is fine, 1 meal is fine. Learn from the animal diet. Every diet is complete, and we were eating 3 times. Everything we were eating, whatever was good, and if they lived till 90, they all lived healthy, means their food is good, and we are also going back to the same food. What good for our grandparents, we are bringing same food to our grandchildren. So see, 6th generation, we are coming back to the same food. That nothing, one very important thing, पानी खाने के साथ मत पीजिए. That one thing, if you stop it, you can improve your health. Water with food it disturbs your total digestive system. When we eat, we make saliva, and that saliva helps enzyme to digest the food. When you are drinking water and eating water, drinking water means neither you are digesting your food and nor you are giving time for a saliva. You are taking food, water जो दांतों का काम है, फिर हम उसे आंतों से करने लगते हैं. बिल्कुल. फिर वो आंतों पर स्ट्रेंथ आता है, इंटेस्टाइन पर लोड आता है. आप इतनी सी एक प्रैक्टिस अगर नहीं कर रहे हैं तो आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम टुडे कि यू टेक वाटर हाफ एन आवर बिफोर और टेक half an hour after the food. You will find change in yourself. हमारे डाइनिंग टेबल पर पानी सर्व ही नहीं होता. It never kept on dining table. That will help.
Very valuable tip. Very valuable tip, Madhuji. Thank you so much. And I think, yes, we are going back to how our previous generations were eating food, and the belief system in that kind of food is coming back very strongly. So now I have one last question for you before we move on to the audience, if they have any questions for you. So we all heard about how Madhuji has had a busy life, an army officer's wife, moved from places to one place to another, fought a disease and emerged a survivor, a yoga enthusiast. And you can see the passion. I'm sure in the last 40 minutes, you've seen how passionate she is about what she does. Another thing that you all must know is that she's also a poet. She's also a published author. Madhuji has published her own books. She's a published author. And I want to request her to end our session before we move on to the question answer segment with a few lines from any one of her kavitas, which can inspire all of us.
Okay.
Madhuji, a few lines from you.
I think I just want to entertain now. What happened? One more thing I want to say, you all must be doing the same thing. कि जो लोग, 2 बात पे हम बहुत बार कह रहे हैं कि हमारे यहाँ जो ज्यादातर प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो पा रही है, कि एक्सक्यूजेस मत एक्सेप्ट करिए, फाइंड द रीजंस एंड सॉल्यूशंस। आप एग्जामिनेशन में जो 15 मिनट आपको कॉपी के लिए दिए जाते हैं, that 15 minute your focus on your planning, on your structure, on your पूरी preparation of the, that decide the quality of your answer sheet for next 3 hours for your whole year study. That 15 minutes you are studying for whole year, but that 15-minute focus your decide the quality of your answer sheet. आपको समय लगेगा, 15 मिनट वेस्ट करा रहे हैं, अगर मुझे देते मैं और ज्यादा लिख लेती और मैं 3 पेज लिख लेते, बट हो सकता है आप कुछ भी नहीं लिखते। सेम इज योर लाइफ। वो 15 मिनट जिसे आप वेस्ट मानते हो, मॉर्निंग में उठ के मैं बहुत बिजी हूँ, आई एम ऑन फोन, आई एम ऑन माई कॉल, ऑन माई ऑफिस, आई एम गुड कॉलिंग, लेकिन वो 15 मिनट फॉर 3 आवर्स आंसर शीट, यहाँ 15 आवर्स, 15 into 3, 45 minutes. If you that for 45-minute time give for your planning structure for your whole day body, that will give the quality of your body, mind, soul, and for next 15 hours. Believe me and trust me. Just want to give a share a small kavita. It's a light humor. हम लोग आज एज के ऊपर बात कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे ऊपर सबसे बड़ा प्रेशर, हम लोग किस चीज से वरी होते हैं? Why we are exercising this everything? We want to look younger, we want to look healthy, we want to look happy, we look. तो एक छोटी सी कविता है, किस लिए सारा दिन अपना मेकअप करते हैं, सब करते हैं, to hide our age, to look younger, to live younger, और नहीं है तो कम से कम एटलीस्ट we can hide our age, कुछ तो करेंगे ना, एक्सेप्ट तो नहीं करेंगे। वो हमारी जो कविता है बस वही उसी के ऊपर है, झुर्रियों की पहरेदारी। वे कहते हैं बुढ़ापे में गार्ड रखिए, वे कहते हैं बुढ़ापे में गार्ड रखिए, अपनी सुरक्षा के लिए एहतियात बरतिए। बुढ़ापे की पहरेदारी क्या कम है? अरे बुढ़ापे की पहरेदारी क्या कम है जो एक चौकीदार और चाहिए? मुई नींद आती किसे है? मुई नींद आती किसे है जो खलल डालने के लिए एक चौकीदार और चाहिए? अपनी झुर्रियों की सिलवटें गिनने में रात गुजर जाती है, अपनी झुर्रियों की सिलवटें गिनने में रात गुजर जाती है, गिनती कभी पूरी नहीं होती, एक आध तो हर बार छूट ही जाती है। 10-5 नई पड़ जाती हैं झुर्रियां। दिन बीत जाता है, दिन बीत जाता है झुर्रियां छिपाने में, मुई छुर्रियां नहीं हुई कोई खजाना है। दिन बीत जाता है इन झुर्रियों को छिपाने में, मुई झुर्रियां ना हुई कोई खजाना है। दिख गई तो लुट गए, दिख गई तो लुट गए, फिर अपने को कौन पूछने वाला है? नमस्कार।
बहुत बढ़िया, thank you so much. This was such a fantastic way of ending this. I am going to remove us from spotlight because I would like us to be able to see everybody now. जो कैमरा ऑन कर सकते हैं प्लीज जरूर कैमरा पे आइए। अगर आप मधु जी से कोई सवाल पूछना चाहे या आप उनसे कोई कुछ शेयर करना चाहें, so please do feel free. आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर सकते हैं। I can see Madhu ji's daughter Ika is here with us. Ika, thank you for joining us. Is Ishita also there?
I have actually joined in from a car. I just finished a meeting and joined in time to hear the poem.
Okay, just in time. So I'm sure you already have the inspiration at home. So the idea of getting Madhu ji today was कि जैसे हम कहते हैं कि एक जीता जाता example of living life happily, living life positively. That is what she kind of portrays for us. So any questions, any comments?
I have a question.
Yes, Shilpi.
Okay, so because we constantly these days, and this is something which is not directly related to just nutrition and yoga, but as Auntie is saying that it's a whole, it's not in silos that we work on ourselves. I see a lot of older people, especially, feeling lonely, or, there's a space of sometimes there's anxiousness, or sometimes there's unhappiness, perhaps because, somebody didn't do something, or things have not gone my way. But I see, Madhu aunty, you are such a positive person, and in every time you share so much of energy. Some tips for us to stay this positive and energetic, despite that life may there might be not so great things happening. How do we keep up our spirit?
I told you one thing na, that 15-minute examination answer sheet. That time, give time to structure your planning, discipline, everything, morning. And उसमें कोई compromise नहीं है. Don't accept any excuses. मतलब though there may be very genuine excuses, do not accept. आप कोई भी वो बहाने excuses को आप बहुत crude word में होता है कि करने वाले के पास तरीके होते हैं, ना करने वालों के पास बहाने होते हैं. तो बहाने तो हर एक के पास फिर बहुत है, क्योंकि हर एक के पास सवेरे से उठ के बहुत काम है. लेकिन आपने जब आप एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में भी आपको लगता है ये 15 मिनट मुझसे क्यों छीने जा रहे हैं, मुझे दे दिया जाता तो मैं और 3 पेज शायद लिख लेती जाता. बट वो 15 मिनट का जो फोकस है, वो 15 मिनट अगर 3 घंटे में आपके आंसर शीट को बहुत वेल स्टडीड प्लानिंग है वो, कि वो आपको कहते हैं 15 मिनट चुप बैठिए, फोकस करिए अपने ऊपर, अपने हर एक के. तो वो 15 मिनट जैसे आप अपने एग्जामिनेशन में आंसर शीट को देते हैं, वैसे ही आप वो 15 मिनट अपने लाइफ के लिए सुबह उठने के बाद अपने डे को स्टार्ट करने के लिए दीजिए. और 15 मिनट 3 घंटे के लिए तो आपके पास तो 15 घंटे हैं, तो 15 15 15 15 45 मिनट, 45 और तो 50 मिनट. एवरीबडी कैन गिव. जो नहीं दे रहा है वो सिर्फ बहाने बना रहा है. ये आप मतलब मान के चलिए किसी के पास टाइम की कमी नहीं है. तो वो टाइम आप दे दीजिए. वो स्पिरिट आपके अंदर कर्क जो हमने बोला था, कर्तुम भवति, जो आप काम करेंगे उससे कर्म होता है. जो कर्म आप करेंगे उससे संकल्प होगा. जो संकल्प करेंगे उसी से परिणाम होगा. योगा ज्ञान देने से नहीं आएगा, योग ज्ञान लेने से नहीं आएगा, कर्म करने से ही आएगा. जिस दिन आप इसको करने लगेंगे, आपकी प्रायोरिटीज अपने आप डिसाइड हो जाएंगे. जब आप एक्सटेंड कर रहे हो, वन मोर थिंग जो शिल्पी क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, हाउ टू डू इट, मुझे लग रहा है इसको आप डेली बेसिस पर अपने को वर्कआउट करना सीख लीजिए. आपको टेंशन हो रहा है, आप बैठे हैं अपनी चेयर पे, अब अपने वर्क से डिस्कनेक्ट कैसे करें, क्योंकि वो वर्क आपको टेंशन दे रहा है. बहुत छोटी एक्सरसाइज, कहते हैं ना सांस लेना, एक सांस लेते हो तो जब एक सांस छोड़ते हो तभी दूसरी एक सांस लेते हो. बहुत सिंपल सिस्टम है, वो आप नहीं डिसाइड करे, ऊपर वाले ने आपको सिस्टम बना के दिया है. तो आप वो एक सांस ले रहे हो और एक सांस छोड़ रहे हो, लेकिन आप उस सांस पर फोकस करना शुरू कर दो. कुछ भी मत करो, आप अपने डेस्क पर बैठे हो, जो वर्क प्रेशर आपके ऊपर आ रहा है, आप इमीडिएटली अपने काम को छोड़ दो और आप उस अपनी जो सांस ले रहे हो रेगुलर, उस पर फोकस करना. थोड़ी देर आप उस सांस को लेने और छोड़ने को बस वॉच करना शुरू कर दीजिए. सिर्फ वॉच करते जाओ. यू विल फॉरगेट प्राइम मिनिस्टर सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, और आपको लगेगा माय स्टमक ब्रीदिंग जो मैं कर रही थी वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, मैं उठ के नहीं आ सकती. और वो आपको इतना बिजी कर देगी, इतना एनगोज कर देगी, और फिर उसके बाद वो इतना रिलैक्स कर देगी, आपको आंसर ढूंढना नहीं पड़ेगा. आपको लगेगा मेरे पास प्रॉब्लम है ही नहीं. कहाँ प्रॉब्लम थी, वेयर आई वॉज गोइंग रॉन्ग, आई हैव टू कम बैक टू माई सेल्फ. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड द कम बैक टू योर सेल्फ. अपने को एम्बेरस करिए, अपने को एक्सेप्ट करिए. अपने स्टमक ब्रीदिंग शायद सबको नहीं आती, तो आप कोई भी ब्रीदिंग करिए, बट उसको देखते रहिए. और थोड़ी देर में आप लग रहा है आप अपनी सांसों को इतना देखने लगोगे कि आपसे सब चीजें डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएंगी. एंड ट्राई दिस. ये प्रैक्टिस है. सिचुएशन सबके पास.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anna. I know it's something very simple, but we still feel lazy to do it. So I think this is a very important tip, especially because it is not just about physical health, it's also about emotional health. And, as you said, embracing oneself and loving oneself, especially for mothers, is very important क्योंकि हम सारा टाइम अपने परिवार को ही प्यार देने में लगे रहते हैं. तो शायद अपने आप को थोड़ा कम प्यार देते हैं.
Thank you, Shilpi. There are many happy Mother's Day wishes coming. We have a few men also. Krishnan Kupasamy is wishing all of you a very, very happy Mother's Day. So thank you so much. I hope you have all enjoyed the session. If there are any more comments or questions, we'll take it. Otherwise, we will come to an end. I hope आप सबको आज
Ishita,
oh hi Ishita. Oh,
Urmila, my friend, we are friends for last 55 years. So thank you, Urmila, for joining. बहुत अच्छा लगा. आप unmute करके बोल सकती हैं.
अगर कोई
उर्मिला,
अनम्यूट करके कुछ बोलना चाहते
आप
हैं,
लोग कोई भी कुछ बोलना चाहता है, अनम्यूट करके आप बोल सकते हैं.
अगर आप कुछ शेयर करना चाहेंगे तो जरूर शेयर कीजिए. Ishita, would you like to say a couple of lines for your mom?
I was listening to her, could listen to her for a bit, and I could only feel that ये जितनी बातें हैं वो हमें convey करना चाह रही हैं through all of you. You know, discipline. खाली सांस को ही तो observe करना है. You know, अगर करना चाहे तो आपके पास जरिए हैं, ना करना चाहे तो आपके पास बहाने. We've grown up listening to that. But when you shared the post on Facebook, that is what my sister and I said, that actually we are extremely under pressure children because we have very inspiring parents. So it's extremely difficult to be kids to such inspiring parents because they're always fit. They're always working hard towards being fit. They're always nurturing us to be in rhythm with our own systems, our lives, and it's also very natural then कि आप बहुत ज्यादा करते नहीं क्योंकि आपके पेरेंट्स आपके हिस्से का भी कर लेते हैं. So you're like, you're doing it for us. We're good.
Yes.
But
I agree,
having
and
said that, yeah.
like said that no, discipline is what is important. Prioritizing yourself is what is important, and sometimes in the everyday hustle bustle of things we forget that. So thank you. I think
Thank you.
so. Again, once again, on behalf of our organization Elders India, who has brought this session to you in partnership with Silver Talkies. I know some of you are also Silver Talkies members who are here. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that the weekend is going to start on a very happy and very special note for you. Enjoy the weekend and a very, very happy Mother's Day to all of you. Thank you, Madhu.
Sure.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure in meeting you all. And wish you all the best. And I think I'm the eldest, so I can say you are still have got a time to start if you have not. You are
So,
never.
Madhuji, you are not the eldest. My father and mother are on the call and they are older to you.
I don't think. I can bet. I can bet on you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Okay.
much for
Thank
being here.
you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.